opportunity, a dialogue, a rubbing of minds, and of updating ourselves on where we are. Let me just take as a point of departure the critical issue that you raised, which is to be discussed, of the sale of crude oil to domestic refiners in Naira. That was an important initiative of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu while leading and chairing the Federal Executive Council, they approved that crude be traded and refined, and the refined products be also sold for domestic consumption using the local currency. Of course, this was aimed at bolstering local refining, reducing dependency on foreign exchange, and establishing a framework for a competitive, deregulated petroleum market. Let me just say that we all know and we all have seen that that directive and that decision of the Federal Executive Council has been successfully implemented, and it officially started on, I'll call it October 2, because of course October 1 was a public holiday. That's when we started these Naira-based transactions for crude oil and refined products. And let me put it in context. On May 29, 2023, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu began his macroeconomic reform of the economy that was fundamental, that was substantive, and highly necessary at that point in time. And if I may just summarize the key pillars in order to restore fiscal viability, not just to NNPC in particular, but the country as a whole. There was the twin macroeconomic reforms, bold, courageous, and effective, of having petroleum motor spirit, PMS, a market-based price, market pricing of PMS, and market pricing of foreign exchange. These two pillars of the economic reform, once in place, portend additional revenue for government, recovery of the finances of NNPC, and a basis for growing the economy, a basis for attracting investment, increasing productivity, encouraging creation of jobs. And the truth of the matter is that for long, there was, with the takeoff of the exchange rate, there was difficulty in maintaining those two key reforms. But as of October 2, we have had, and we do have, market pricing of PMS, market pricing of foreign exchange, and that has already leading to huge dividends across the economy, and particularly in terms of government revenue. And so I think we need to commend and congratulate all Nigerians on being able to stay the course of this particular reform program, which portends so well for the Nigerian economy and Nigerian people, and the benefits are already coming through. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister.